Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dying Light. In the previous episode we went around and started took care of setting up some traps for a night run to allow for Brecken's team to try and possibly get some antizin for the tower. Unfortunately, based on the way we ended it off with Spike saying we need to talk, well, things probably didn't go too well. But now we need to make our way down to talk to him. See what's going on, while being woefully out of stamina. Cannot wait to get that upgraded for this. I mean, seriously, how out of shape can you be if you're an agent? Jump down on the land. Jump across to this one. And up into the safe zone. Alright, Spike, what do you got for us?
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jay called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Well, great. But at least we got a survivor rank up. Let's see what we can get. Let's see. Gain 4 new spaces. Craft boosters. Honestly, I don't really use the boosters, so I'm gonna go for more backpack space. Alright, so as predictably, based on the way he worded it, when he asked us to come in, things went horribly wrong. So now we've got to make our way back to the tower. But first, we need to contact the GRE, evidently.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Okay, now we're headed back to the tower. Oh, and by the way, the traps doesn't work for everything yet. We have to get upgrades before we can trigger all the traps. At the moment, all we can do is trigger UV light traps.
What's the government doing? Where's the army?
Alright, loading screen done. Let's go see... Oh wait, someone's got something to say to us. Keep in mind, these exclamation marks aren't specifically side quests, but they're mostly just people wanting to talk to you.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
Huh. People are starting to learn my name. Good.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago. But Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
How do we know this guy's even still alive? Oh well. Anyways, we now have a multitude of side quests that we can pick up within the tower. We won't be doing them all today, but...
Dawood must still have a lot of things in that pawn shop of his. Probably a bit of everything, really. Sure could use some of that stuff now.
But we will be picking them up and taking care of anything within the tower before heading out for that drop.
Hey, do you have spare keys for 202?
Well, what's the problem?
Something's going on in there. The door's locked from inside.
That sounds like we're headed up to room 202 then, because everything else is upstairs.
There it is again.
What's going on here?
Byers locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Mandatory. That didn't sound good. Mandatory lockpicking. Though technically we could skip this quest. Doesn't really matter.
He's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh, please!
What happened?
Did you kill him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I thought he was turning.
We should still keep an eye on him.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
Yeah, because there's no possible way anybody couldn't have picked the lock to the place. Idiot. Alright, let's go find Lena. There she is.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
No promises. Okay, this will be the last thing. Oh, and by the way, that gun thing, you can typically find guns in, well, not all the time, but you can find them in police vans. But they are very difficult locks to pick. Ah, there's Yusuf.
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for antizin.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm gonna give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this, Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good? I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Yeesh, this guy looks like shit. Sure he hasn't turned? Anyways, we will take care of those side quests, but I think I'll save that for a separate video. Right now, let's just focus on the main quest, which first involves us contacting the GRE. And while we're here, we may as well see the quartermaster. Someone I can dismantle, gauze, lockpick, and a medkit is always nice. Oh, by the way, that little foot thing, that's a challenge thing, but I'll be going over that another time.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
And now to make our way to the cauldron. Oh, and by the way, these are the things you gotta look out for when dropping down from buildings. They'll keep you from killing yourself on them. Alright, I'm gonna keep going until we finish this little mission, which hopefully should not take too long.
Crane, it's Lena.
Go ahead.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Brecken is boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable, but if we'd gotten to him 10 minutes later, he wouldn't be. This stuff is lethal, Crane. Putting them out of business is your #1 priority.
Alright, understood.
Crane, 3/4 of all airdrops fall in the cauldron. So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
No, look, a safe zone we could set up. Let's take care of that
Jade,
quickly.
I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good. Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
Let's see, 4 of these guys. Ooh, that might take me a while. I'm probably going to cut it here and get back to you once I've got this safe zone secured. Okay, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Thought they were all 4 on the same area, but no. 2 separate areas. But thankfully, we now have a safe zone where we can rest for the night and store things. With that out of the way, let's get back to searching for our own shit. Thought I could make it. I was wrong.
And there's a crate. It looks intact. I'll check out what's inside.
Oh, come on. You can't climb that crane? Ah. Okay, here's a way. Agility level up. Let's see, grapple, slide. I feel like slide will be a little more useful. Where is this crate? Is it up here? Yes, it is.
Damn it, nothing here.
Wait, who would go to the trouble of resealing an empty crate? It seems like a waste of time.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere, unfortunately, but you're not that far away. Get to those crates before anyone else does.
Who wants to bet we won't make it to the first crate? Especially considering I just died and lost 48 survivor points. Oh well, thankfully we got that safe zone open. Which means we spawn right back here. Now if I could just find my way out. Oh, different place. Never mind. Oh, by the way, everything that happens in this part is scripted, so there's no way we're making it to that first drop zone. At least not before someone else gets there. Follow the smoke. Come on.
Jade Rice's men got here first.
Fuck! Okay, don't try to fight them. Just find the second one. Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
Hey. Kinda wish I still had that music going. Would be a nice addition to all this running. Or lack thereof, considering. Really can't wait until I can get the abilities that reduce fall damage. Alright, not gonna bother with that safe zone. I've already wasted enough time.
said, you need to turn back now.
A little late
Jane,
for
I'm
that.
almost there. I can do this.
Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Come on, repair quickly. Just die already. Alright, here it is. Though it looks like one of them broke open.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing antizin, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antizin here.
None? Fuck. Fuck! All right. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let them see.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Run for your life! Yeah, those were volatiles. And we are nowhere near ready to face those sons of bitches. So our best bet is to run. Shit. Okay, that doesn't stun them for long. Run. Ah, crap. Yeah, no shit, I'm dead. Well, got a collectible. Not gonna collect a lot of those, though. Where are we, anyways? Don't remember getting this safe zone. Okay. Seems that we're not going to be chased. At least not yet. Let's try this again. And of course they sense me immediately. Crap, I was hoping to get on that awning. Shit. Come on. Get off me, you zombie bitch. Oh, come on, we're so close. Just run. Avoid everything and run. Almost there, I can see it from here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, basically we gain double experience points, at least for agility and combat during night, but we also have to deal with those sons of bitches, which is why I'm going to be spending most of my gameplay during the daytime. That and it's so that you can all see what I'm actually doing.
Things are bad.
As yeah, that introduces us to the day-night cycle, and those airdrops aren't just a plot thing. They actually become part of the game.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
And they're the best way to gain survivor points. And of course I'm not allowed to sleep right now. Alright, just gonna go meet up with Brecken and end it off there. So the episode's going to be a bit longer than I intended, but hey.
Brecken, come on. I mean, we need antizin. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that already.
And we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this?
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not going to argue. Race's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
Well, with that done, and I believe another level up. Yep. Let's see. Barter. Well, sometimes you do need to buy things. Throwing stars could be useful. Let's go with barter. Never know when you're going to need it. But anyways, I think I'm going to leave that video off here for today. If you like what you see, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next episode.